Viterra has some major competitors. What is Viterra doing to make themselves stand out from the farmer's perspective?
Yeah, it's there's no surprise there that there's been increased competition in the last number of years, which is excellent for you guys to have multiple choices. For us, we recognize that, and we have done a number of things and continue to look at ways that we can do things to earn your business. And we've talked about in some of the earlier discussions around whether it's the My Viterra platform and some of that alert functionality where we're trying to notify you about real time of what your deliver information is, whether it's being more responsive and trying to get your trucks in and out of our facilities by having a set schedule. But we have a customer forum group that we meet with twice a year, and it consists of producers across Western Canada, and they vary in sizes and in whether they're mixed farm or just grain farm. And we use that group of often to understand about what is our value proposition, how does it align with what they're expecting, and whether it's what some of the things that My Viterra provides farmers. A lot of that stuff would have come from that customer forum group. So listening to our customers, asking questions is a big part. You got to be competitive in the marketplace. There's no disputing that. But aside from just price, you got to be able to build a relationship. I think we pride ourselves on doing what we say we're going to do, working together to make sure that we're flexible and utilizing our network to try and get your grain in the door, and just ultimately making sure that we're providing value for you guys every time, that when you're thinking about marketing grain, that we're one of those choices, if not choice number one. So there's just some examples, but really listening to our customers and trying to do things that separate ourselves and make sure that we understand we're supporting your needs. So some ideas there, William. I'm curious if that aligns with what you're thinking from your side as a producer, but
Yeah, for sure. I mean, some of the things that we look for, of course, is price. That's granted. And of course, though, a trusted relationship's important. I mean, there's always things that can go wrong or things happen during the delivery schedule or at harvest. So it's important to have that trusted relationship. And another smaller one, which actually is a big deal for us, is just how long the elevator is open for. If it's open late after supper or on weekends, it actually makes a big difference especially for us. We deliver all of our grain at harvest, so it's important for harvest efficiency.
Yeah, you nailed it for sure, William. If we don't have a business if we don't have customers, right? And you guys don't have a business if you don't have someone to get the grain to export. So it is a relationship that has to be trusting. It has to be meaningful, and we do have to work together. And I think that's one thing that our staff really tries to do a good job of is to build that relationship and make sure that one of our key values is integrity and trust. And I think those values come through, and we do our best to do what we say we're going to do. And we understand that things don't always go as planned with you guys. There is challenges, there is surprises. That's our business. We are in an outdoor sport, and we just got to work together to resolve those the most efficient way we can.
No, that's great. And I think that's something that's a key metric of the ag industry as a whole is trust.